Vindictus Defying Fate is an upcoming action RPG developed and published by Nexon, set in the same universe as the 2010 Vindictus. Drawing inspiration from Celtic mythology, the game offers a dark and intense odyssey, where players face towering adversaries and navigate a 3D world teeming with mystery and danger. The combat system emphasizes skill, strategy, and reflexes, featuring a variety of playable characters, each with unique abilities and combos. Returning favorites like Lan and Fiona make an appearance, alongside new faces, providing diverse combat styles to suit different playstyles. While the game is not open world, it offers immersive environments, including meticulously designed dungeons and varied landscapes. Players can customize their characters extensively, from appearance to equipment, allowing for a personalized gaming experience. A public alpha test is scheduled for June 2025 on Steam. The official release date has yet to be announced, but the game is confirmed for PC, with console versions currently under development.
The Nightfarers. The will to cross the endless night and fight on. Till every shred of their being is ground away.
Elden Ring Nightreign is From Software's bold new spin on the Elden Ring universe. This time, it's all about co-op survival. Launching May 30th, 2025, Nightreign drops you and two friends into the ever-shifting world of Limveld, a procedurally generated take on Limgrave. Over 3 in-game days, you'll scavenge, fight, and prepare to face off against a terrifying Night Lord. You'll choose from 8 unique Nightfarer classes, like Wilder, the balanced melee fighter, Recluse, the elemental mage, or Iron Eye, the sharpshooting archer. Each class brings its own flair, and there are no stat restrictions on weapons, so you can adapt your build on the fly. The twist? A deadly ring of fire shrinks the map each night, forcing your squad into tighter quarters and tougher battles. Survive, and you'll earn relics to upgrade your heroes for the next run. Elden Ring Nightreign arrives May 30th, 2025 on PC, PlayStation 4 and 5, and Xbox One and Series X and S. Alkahest is an upcoming first-person action-adventure RPG developed by Push On, a Cyprus-based studio formed in 2023 and published by Hype Train Digital. The game draws inspiration from titles like Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, Dishonored, and Kingdom Come, Deliverance, aiming to deliver a grounded medieval experience with a focus on alchemy and environmental combat. Set in the war-torn kingdom of Cadanor, players assume the role of the youngest son of a minor noble. Tasked with investigating mysterious goblin raids, you'll explore realistic settings such as castles, forests, and villages, making choices that shape your journey. Combat emphasizes interaction with the environment. Kick enemies off ledges, drop objects on them, or set traps using alchemical concoctions. The alchemy system allows for creative experimentation. Brew potions to enhance weapons, create throwable explosives, or even manipulate NPC behavior. Alkahest is currently in development for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S, with the release date yet to be announced.
I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out.
Is that gunfire I'm hearing?
Well, it ain't popcorn. You think I blew up Little John's trailer? Some of those red sand mercs are here too. They must be responsible. Those mercs are leaving. I'm going after them. Any luck on the coordinates for that other hacker?
We're still working on it. Troll, find me that location. Now!
Stand down, soldier! Gary, come on. Reinforcements coming from the tunnel. I'll keep us covered. You get that blast door open.
On it.
Mission success! Return to unit leader! Lock on target!
What is this place? I've got to find something sharp. That'll do. Where am I? Whoa! Fuck! What the hell is that? Madness. Oh God. I gotta get out of here. O death. Amen. Oh, you went out for a walk. You don't understand it yet. Jesus. I will explain it. I will show you. Oh, calling, Redeemer of the world, have mercy on us. At your feet, we humbly fall. I was frightened, just like you are now. But I listened to him. This is paradise! How can't you see that? You don't get it. So there you are.
Displacement is an upcoming first-person survival horror game developed and published by Obelisk Studio. Set in a remote polar research station, players assume the role of a psychologist confronting a mysterious madness that has overtaken the facility's staff. The game emphasizes immersive storytelling. As players delve deeper into the station's secrets, they must manage their sanity, which directly influences gameplay, transforming the protagonist from a vulnerable survivor into a formidable predator as madness takes hold. Combat is brutal and melee-focused, requiring players to use improvised weapons and environmental elements to fend off deranged cultists and other threats. A unique temperature system adds another layer of challenge, forcing players to balance exploration with the need to stay warm in the freezing environment. While Displacement has garnered attention for its intense atmosphere and gameplay mechanics, its development faces uncertainty. Obelisk Studio is seeking additional funding to complete the project, aiming for a potential release in 2026 on PC.
So then, you're not quite dead.
Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. You will go to Arrakis as our agent. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper.
You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. Who are you?
You've heard the expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so.
I dreamed of you. Burst in fire. Twin comets in the sky. The seer of lies. I am terrified of what happens when you awaken.
We've all lost our way. You can complete the mission.
Every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
Dune Awakening is an ambitious open-world survival MMO developed and published by Funcom. Set on the unforgiving desert planet of Arrakis, the game places players in an alternate timeline where Paul Atreides was never born, leading to a power vacuum between House Atreides and House Harkonnen. In this vast, persistent world, players begin as sleepers, awakening with minimal resources and must navigate the harsh environment, manage resources like water, and build shelters to survive sandstorms and other hazards. The game emphasizes survival mechanics, including crafting, base building, and both PvE and PvP combat. A unique feature is the dynamic world affected by Coriolis storms, which reshape the landscape and reveal new secrets weekly. Players can pilot ornithopters, explore deep deserts, and engage in large-scale conflicts over the valuable spice melange. The game also introduces spice-induced abilities, allowing players to enhance their senses and gain powerful skills. Dune Awakening is set to release on June 10th, 2025 for PC, with versions for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S planned for a later date.
The void has consumed us all. Is this the end? What divinity dwells in this madness? Calamity bears not name nor face, yet draws closer still.
I shall return you to the past. You must prevail, no matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand.
Chrono Odyssey is an upcoming action MMORPG developed by Chrono Studio and published by Kakao Games. Set in the expansive world of Cetera, players join the Sentinels, elite warriors battling cosmic forces threatening the fabric of reality. The game features a seamless open world powered by Unreal Engine 5, offering dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and diverse biomes like grasslands, snowfields, and swamps. Combat is action-oriented with 6 distinct classes: Swordsman, Ranger, Sorcerer, Berserker, Paladin, and Assassin, each capable of wielding 2 weapons and utilizing time manipulation abilities via the Chronotector artifact. Players can engage in challenging dungeons, large-scale raids, and PvP content. The game also emphasizes meaningful crafting and resource gathering, fostering a vibrant in-game economy. Chrono Odyssey is scheduled for release in the 4th quarter of 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
We've had reports of rogue sticky notes replicating across this sector. If you don't cut back their numbers, this whole place will be yellow by morning. This crisis ain't over. Now get through the containment door to the next zone. Safe room dead ahead. Might contain something useful, but it'll probably attract a lot of... Oh, you already opened it. Never mind. You sure kicked the nest. There's Hess all over you.
Stand back! Piggy's coming out!
Oh, paper! You gotta shoot him off me!
What the?
Last containment door's open. Go, go!
I think I heard something.
FBC Firebreak is a 3-player cooperative first-person shooter developed and published by Remedy Entertainment. Set 6 years after the events of Control, the game unfolds within the enigmatic Federal Bureau of Control's headquarters, known as the Oldest House. FBC Firebreak is a 3-player cooperative first-person shooter developed and published by Remedy Entertainment. Set 6 years after the events of Control, the game unfolds within the enigmatic Federal Bureau of Control's headquarters, known as the Oldest House. Customization is key. Players can tailor their loadouts with specialized tools, grenades, support items, and paranatural augments to suit their strategies. Notably, the game eschews live service elements. There are no battle passes or daily check-ins, and all post-launch playable content will be free, with optional cosmetic purchases that do not affect gameplay. FBC Firebreak is set to release on June 17, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. It will also be available on Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus at launch.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity. I should know. It runs in my blood.
Who dares to question my will? Standing in the way of my redemption.
Wuchang Fallen Feathers is an upcoming single-player action role-playing game developed by MindsEye and published by 505 Games. Set in the war-torn and plague-ridden lands of Shu during the late Ming Dynasty, players assume the role of Bai Wuchang, a female pirate afflicted with amnesia and the mysterious feathering disease, which gradually transforms its victims into monstrous beings. The game features a Souls-like combat system, offering 25 unique weapons across 5 categories and 40 different spells. Players can customize their combat style by integrating spells into weapon combos or focusing on a spell-centric approach. A notable mechanic is the Inner Demon system. As Wuchang defeats enemies or falls in battle, her inner demon intensifies, enhancing her abilities but also increasing vulnerability. If she dies while the inner demon is active, it manifests as a hostile entity at the location of her death, wielding her weapons and abilities. The game's world comprises interconnected areas with seamless traversal, populated by numerous non-player characters offering side quests. Altars serve as checkpoints, and the narrative unfolds through multiple endings influenced by player choices and quest outcomes. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, the game promises a visually rich experience. Wuchang Fallen Feathers is scheduled for release on July 24th, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, and will be available on Xbox Game Pass from day one.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Greymanes.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I have my own mission, seeking out my Greymane comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on. This is our mission.
Crimson Desert is an upcoming open-world action-adventure RPG developed and published by Pearl Abyss, the creators of Black Desert Online. Set in the war-torn medieval continent of Pywell, the game follows Cliff, a mercenary leader burdened by his past, as he navigates a land rife with power struggles and mythical threats. The game offers a rich high fantasy setting, featuring diverse environments, mythical beasts, and combo-based hack-and-slash combat. Players can engage in activities like horseback battles, duels, cooking, fishing, climbing, puzzle solving, and resource management. The gameplay emphasizes player choice, with decisions impacting the story and world. Developed using Pearl Abyss's proprietary Black Space engine, Crimson Desert boasts stunning visuals and dynamic weather effects. The game is set to release in late 2025 for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S.